Welcome to video 3 of Northcutt Cut. Today we're going to continue with the carving. We're going to do the cloud effect around the word "the," and then we're going to do some work on the trailer. So stick around and I'll show you how we're going to do it all. I'll be right back. Well, welcome back. Off camera, I went ahead and installed my 60-degree V-groove, which is just like the 90, but like I told you, it's just a little bit sharper angle instead of the wider angle like the 90. So now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and set me a depth. And this one I'm just going to shoot by eyeball and kind of get a feel for where I think it's going to work out good. So let me get this turned around and we will get to cutting. I can't even talk this morning. We'll get to cutting on the cloud effect around the word "the" up here at the top. So here we go. All right, that was a pretty simple one to do because it wasn't really big. But believe it or not, you have to be careful when you're working around these small letters like that. So anyway, we got that one done too. And also off camera, I did go ahead and, like I said yesterday, I went in and I cleaned up around the letters, and I did all that off camera. I used the carving liner to go in there and do some cleanup. But we got that part done. So I'm going to set up with a different router bit, and I'll come back and we're going to go ahead and cut the outline around the trailer. And then after I get that done, then we're going to do some sanding and get all the black off. And then I can come back and get the layout done on the trailer so I know where I need to do the painting and the carvings for the decals and the doors and the awnings and everything on the trailer. So hang on, we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. In this segment, I'm going to go ahead and cut the outline all the way around the outside of the coach. And I've gone in and taken care of adding a few little steps that I needed to make sure were there for the outline shape. And so I'm going to cut that, and like I said, then when I get that all cut all the way around, then I'll sand everything off and I'll come back, and what I'll use is this image that I have of Steve and Janet's actual trailer, and I will use this to get my outlines in there and get the color scheme down so that I can match their trailer as best I can. So I'm not an artist, so I do the best that I can, okay? But anyway, so hang on. What I'm going to be using next is going to be the profile bit again. And I've already got it in my router, and I've got the depth already set that I think is going to be good to go around. I think that's going to be plenty deep enough. And so what I'm going to do is just go around the outline, and then once I get that done, then we'll come back and we'll sand things off and we'll get after it. So hang on, here we go. Okay, that gives us the basic outline shape of the coach. And so now what I'll do is I'll come back in and I'll sand everything off. Like I said, we'll get this down to back to the bare wood. And then with that bare wood, I'll be able to draw in the lines of where all the decals on their rig, the doors, the awning and, you know, all the details of the coach on this side, the wheels and all that. I'll get all this worked in and drawn up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this sanded off. So I'll come right back and I'll have the router put away for a little bit, and then I'll come back. We'll sand this all down and we'll carry on. So hang on, be right back. All right, welcome back. Off camera, I went ahead and sanded everything down, got it all back down to the bare wood. So now I'm going to use, again, I'm going to use the image of the exact coach that Steve and Janet have, and I'm going to draw using this image. I'm going to draw onto the camper the location of all the decals, the windows, the door, the awning, storage areas, other windows and stuff. I'm going to draw all of that in there so that I can go ahead and get that carved. So anyway, what I'll do is I just kind of take a look at things and I kind of guesstimate where we're at. So I know right above the rims, right along in this area, and slightly above the trailer hit to the back bumper area, we have the black zone, and that would run just about basically all the way through. So I'm going to draw a light pencil mark the whole length of that. Now what I need to do is I want to come back in over here. There's a little door that's a vertical door right here, and it starts right along in this area, about right along in through here, and it comes up to just about the top of the or the bottom of the coach. So somewhere right along in through here we've got it, and we're going to do another one just about the same area. So that's one storage door, and then just to the left of that we have a horizontal storage door that runs about the same time, or same level rather, probably about halfway the distance. So we're going to go about right there into right there, and then that's not quite all the way up to this door, so we're going to come down a little bit right here, and we'll draw this line right there. There's the door. Okay, so now I've got just a few more things to draw up in here. So rather than bore y'all with the rest of it, I'm going to do the rest of this off camera, and this will just kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing and getting it all laid out. So when I come back, I'll have this laid out pretty much how I think I want to see it, and then we can get started on it. So I'll be right back. All right, this is a reasonable facsimile thereof. I told y'all I'm not an artist. Now the squiggly lines on there don't look like much to you, but they mean everything to me. And again, I'll keep the laptop or the little tablet picture right in front of me when I do the painting and everything, so that I get it like it's supposed to look like, or as close to it as I can. But anyway, this is going to be a wrap for video number 3 of Northcutt Cut. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up, and I'm going to be thinking the rest of the evening exactly how I want to do the cutting versus the painting of the trailer. So I want to decide what I'm going to carve, what I'm going to leave, what I'm going to paint, and also I need to wrap my brain around that a little bit tonight. So I will pick back up tomorrow with Northcutt Cut video 4. So until then, if you would, please like, subscribe, and share my videos and my channels with your family and friends. And please leave me questions and comments, and I'll be glad to answer every one of them. So until then, I'll see you soon.